Most of us stand at this forge overwhelmed. We see only the heat, the threat, the weight. We react with the wrong tools, or with none at all. But what if you possess just 3? Not 100 strategies. 3. Before we start, subscribe to this channel for daily Stoic wisdom that actually makes you stronger. The Stoics understood that a life of peace and power is not built on complexity, but on mastering a fundamental triad. The tools to shape your entire reality. Before the year turns, before you are presented with new iron, master these. Perception, action, will. Part 1. Perception. The polished lens. The first tool is perception. This is not what you see, but how you see it. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." He wrote this not in a palace, but in a military camp, surrounded by death, betrayal, and plague. His reality was a nightmare. His perception was his choice. An event is just an event. It is neutral. Your judgment of it, your story about it, is what gives it power. The layoff is a catastrophe or it is a redirection. The criticism is an attack or it is data. The obstacle is a barrier or it is the way. Your perception is the lens through which all light passes. If it is clouded by fear, ego, or past pain, the world appears dark and threatening. Your first task is to polish it. Practical advice. The pause and relabel drill. When a strong negative judgment hits, this is a disaster. Stop. Pause your narrative. Physically if you must. Then consciously relabel the event with a neutral or constructive perception. This is a difficulty. This is a test. This is simply what is happening. Do not argue with the facts. Argue with your first frightened interpretation. Polish the lens. Part 2. Action. The balanced hammer. With clear perception, you know the true shape of the stone. Now you must strike. This is action. But not just any action. Correct action. Action aligned with virtue. Epictetus, who knew the fragility of the body as a slave, gave us the razor-sharp boundary. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. The hammer is in your power. The hardness of the stone is not. Correct action is never about controlling the outcome. It is about controlling your effort, your integrity, your commitment to the task itself. It is the strike delivered with focus, not with rage or fear. The word spoken with truth, not with the desire to win. The deed done with justice even when no one is watching. The world will judge your actions by their results. You must judge them by their intention. Did you swing the hammer well? Practical advice. The virtue check. Before any significant action, ask this trifecta. Is this just? Is this courageous? Is this temperate? If it fails anyone, do not proceed. You are not a machine reacting to stimuli. You are a craftsman. Every action is a chisel stroke on the statue of your character. Make it count. Part 3. Will, the unyielding anvil. And what of everything you cannot change? The blow that falls upon you? The heat you did not ask for? This is where the third tool comes to bear. The will. The Stoic will is not stubbornness. It is not grim resignation. It is the deep, inner agreement with reality. More fatty. The love of fate. Seneca, who was exiled, who lost his son, who faced tyranny, wrote, "A great pilot can sail even when his canvas is rent." His will was his anchor. He could not command the storm, but he could command his own acceptance of it. The will is the anvil. It is what you become when the world strikes you. Do you shatter? Do you warp? Or do you provide the solid, uncomplaining foundation upon which difficulty itself is shaped into something useful? Your will is your final sovereignty. It is your yes to life, even when life says no to your plans. Practical advice. The reserve clause. Attach it silently to every endeavor. I will strive to achieve this, fate permitting. And then, if fate does not permit, your will is not broken. It was prepared. You did your part. The rest is not yours. Practice saying of any setback, "This too I accept as material for my will." The anvil does not curse the hammer. It serves its purpose. This is the triad in motion. Not separate tools but one process. Perception to see the event clearly. Not as a monster but as material. Action to engage with it correctly. With virtue, not with vice. Will to accept the outcome wholly. With strength, not with bitterness. This is how a Stoic is forged. Not by avoiding the heat, but by mastering it. Day by day, blow by blow. The irritating colleague is no longer a curse. He is the whetstone for your patience. The failed project is not proof of your inadequacy. It is the fire that tempers your resolve. The loss you fear is not a specter in the future. It is the practice ground for your acceptance today. You are no longer at the mercy of what happens. You are the craftsman of what happens next, within you. So when the next piece of hot iron lands at your feet, and your heart begins to race, ask yourself the three questions of the triad. 1. What is this truly? Polish your perception. 2. What does my best self do now? Choose your action. 3. What am I ready to accept no matter what? Steel your will. This is your mental forge. This is your sanctuary. This is your power. The year to come is a forge. It will bring you heat and weight. It will present you with shapeless days and sudden, striking moments. You cannot control the fire. You cannot control the iron the world will throw. But you can master the tools. The lens of perception. To see things as they are, not worse than they are. The hammer of action. To strike with virtue, not with chaos. The anvil of will. To accept with strength, not with weakness. Before 2026, master these. Not in a book, not in theory. In the lived moments of your life. When the clock strikes midnight, let it not find you hoping for an easier year. Let it find you ready for a stronger self. Take up the triad and begin.